If you're thinking of protecting your home or property, guard dogs have always been a top choice. They're loyal, strong, intelligent, and in some cases, absolutely terrifying. But which ones are the most aggressive? Today, we're diving into the world of dogs that don't just bark, they bite, chase, and protect with everything they've got. Some are big, some are small, but all of them earn their place on this list. Let's get started. Originally from the Middle East, especially Israel, this dog was once wild and used to guard herds and camps in the desert. They're independent, alert, and don't trust strangers easily. Their defensive nature makes them excellent protectors, but they aren't the friendliest breed around. The Canine dog scored only a 62.5% on the temperament test, making it one of the most aggressive on our list. Yes, that tiny sausage dog made the list. They were bred to hunt badgers, and despite their size, they have a bold and stubborn personality. Dachshunds often show what's called small dog syndrome, meaning they act way tougher than they are. Temperament score, 68.8%. Another small but mighty dog. Chihuahuas can be loving to their owners but jealous and unpredictable with others. They often bite or snap if they feel threatened, and their loyalty can turn into aggression very quickly. Temperament score, 69.6%. They look like teddy bears but act like lone wolves. Chow Chows are known to be highly territorial and stubborn. They don't like taking orders and are only for experienced dog owners. Temperament score, 71.7%. These dogs were bred for hunting in Finland and are naturally alert and energetic. They bark a lot and aren't great with small children or pets. Temperament score, 72.7%. Powerful and proud, Akitas were once used to guard royalty in Japan. They can go from calm to aggressive in seconds and see eye contact as a challenge. Definitely not a dog for beginner owners. Temperament score, 77.8%. Fast, strong, and protective Dobermans were literally bred to protect tax collectors. They are smart and alert, but when they attack, it's not just one bite. They go full force. Temperament score, 79.1%. Massive and muscular, bull mastiffs are quiet until they feel threatened. Then they act fast. Originally used to stop poachers, these dogs are fearless and hard to scare off. Temperament score, 80.1%. Dalmatians were used in war and to protect carriages. After the movie 101 Dalmatians, overbreeding led to behavior issues like hyperactivity and aggression. They need a lot of exercise or they'll turn destructive. Temperament score, 81.3%. Once used to herd cattle and hunt bears, Rottweilers are powerful and protective. If not trained well, they can't always tell the difference between play and danger. Standing still is actually the safest move during an attack. Temperament score, 84.5%. Popular as police and military dogs, German Shepherds are loyal, smart, and very protective. But if provoked, they don't back down easily. Their aggression can be controlled with training, but it's always under the surface. Temperament score, 85.2%. Don't let the pretty eyes fool you. Huskies are energetic, strong-willed, and were bred to survive the Siberian wild. They can become destructive if they're bored or untrained, and their howls can scare anyone. Temperament score, 86.8%. Built for fighting, this breed has a tough reputation. While some owners say they're sweet with proper training, pit bulls can snap and are responsible for many dog attacks worldwide. They don't back down from a fight. Temperament score, 87.4%. The ultimate guardian. Originally from South Africa, Boer bulls were bred to protect homes from wild predators like lions and leopards. They're muscular, fearless, and don't take kindly to strangers. Without enough space or training, their aggression becomes dangerous. Temperament score, 94.7%. These dogs are often mistaken for German Shepherds, but are even more intense. Used by military and police worldwide, they're incredibly intelligent, driven, and fearless. But with all that energy comes aggression if they're not trained or exercised enough. Without a clear job to do, they'll create one, and that could be chasing your neighbors. Temperament score, 85.0%. This rare Japanese breed was developed for dogfighting. It's massive, powerful, and extremely quiet. What makes the Tosa Inu scary isn't just its size, it's how calm and cold it can be before it snaps. Owning one is banned in several countries. Temperament score, 83.3%. Also called the Canary Mastiff, this Spanish breed was originally used for working livestock. But over time, it became known for its intimidating presence and raw power. This dog needs early socialization and firm leadership. Without it, they become overly dominant and dangerous. Temperament score, 78.0%. An Italian Mastiff bred for guarding farms and protecting livestock, Cane Corsos are large, muscular, and highly territorial. They don't usually bark much, but when they do, it's a warning. They can become aggressive with strangers, especially if they sense their family is in danger. Temperament score, 86.0%. These fluffy giants are strong-willed and built to survive in the Arctic. They love working and pulling sleds, but they're not great with other animals. If they're bored or undertrained, they get destructive and aggressive. They're beautiful, but challenging. Temperament score, 84.6%. Boxers are playful and loving with their families, but they're also powerful and alert. They were originally bred as hunting and guard dogs. Boxers can turn aggressive if they feel their home is threatened, and without early training, they can become overly territorial. Temperament score, 83.4%. With their wrinkly faces and quiet personality, Shar-Peis don't look intimidating until they're challenged. Originally bred to guard farms in China, they can be aggressive towards strangers and dogs alike. They're very independent, and that sometimes comes with a short temper. Temperament score, 77.0%. This breed was used in Africa to keep lions away from villages. Yes, lions. They are strong, fast, and loyal, but they also have a mind of their own. Rhodesian Ridgebacks are calm with their owners, but extremely wary of strangers. Temperament score, 84.2%. While often known as gentle giants, Great Danes can become aggressive if provoked or if they feel threatened. Their size alone makes them dangerous during an attack. Even a playful nip can hurt. They need to be socialized early to keep that strength under control. Temperament score, 81.5%. They're extremely independent and don't always obey commands. They act on instinct. If they think you're in danger, they'll jump in without hesitation, and they don't stop easily. Temperament score, 80.3%. So would you own one of these powerful protectors? Which one scares you the most or impresses you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this list, you'll love our next video on the most fearless animals in the wild. Thanks for watching Most Aggressive Guard Dogs in the World.